Hey there guys, how's it going? Thanks for checking out today's video, and this one, it's a little bit special. It's the start of a brand new series. We are going to go from ARK 0 to ARK Hero on official servers. It's been a while since I've been on official, feels good to be back, and unfortunately I guess we're on the classic PvP. I'm not super keen on these servers, but they're the only fresh servers that there are, and there are ARK POC which I might do in the future, but I thought this would be a cool opportunity to start from the beginning all over again, and you guys can join me on my journey and my progression through. I have been really enjoying the unofficial, playing around with all the super high-end stuff that's in the game and having crazy turret base right from the beginning, but I think it's about time to go back to my roots. It's about time to be, you know, a Bob in Hyde and just a whole new adventure in front of me. Now, I am on a server where I know the alpha, so hopefully I won't get raided. Obviously, they can only offer so much protection, but we'll see how it goes. I'm basically playing on my own, and I thought this would be super chill, because I know a load of you love seeing the grind, you love seeing the progression. I'm going to get through, we're going to get through that, and hopefully there will be a bit of PvP. Obviously, that's all fun, but we'll see how it goes. This is just a return to doing the ARK grind, so if you are looking forward to this, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on the return to official servers. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of my plan here. Obviously, because I do know the alpha, they gave me this RG, which was super generous, so we do have a start. I went to the island, I did the note run, and I've got to level 61. I was level 60 when I came over. Should have got a little bit higher, but I was having a lot of problems over there, kept dying while doing my note run, so it wasn't as good as it could have been. Probably could have get to like 70, but we'll be fine. We're on here now and we're around. So I want to build here on the southwest islands. I absolutely love the Southwest Islands, especially as a solo player or in a small tribe. It has so many resources up here, loads of metal, obviously loads of cactus sap for making flame arrows, stuff like that. It's a very decent base spot. As you can see, we're going to be here on a pillar. I was thinking about the other pillars just to mix it up a little bit, but I am going to want a little bit of space here, mainly because I don't think there are cryopods on here. There's no extinction or aberration stuff, so I'm going to need space for my dinos, so we're going to have a pretty decent sized base. We can't just live up on a pillar. So as you can see, we have a non-existent base, and I need to get one up and going. I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a 5x5 to start off. That should be big enough to keep my tames in and that kind of thing. I've gone and farmed for these forges, got myself 10 forges. I think you need a minimum of 8 forges for them to burn metal as fast as an industrial forge will. Obviously, we'll get to that point at some stage. Probably have our crafting station down the bottom there. It's a pretty standard base design that people do around here. And yeah, I'm just super looking forward to it. I think the thing that I've been enjoying the most is just going around and seeing all the creatures and thinking, oh, maybe I'll tame that one, maybe I'll tame this one. I haven't done any taming or proper official breeding in ages, so I'm really looking forward to that. Now, the grind on here is a little bit slow. It's ×2, so it's not ideal, but hey ho, I think it's going to be super fun. So today's checklist, got to get the base going, so I need to get some metal. Ideally, I want to tame an Anki. That's going to make things so much easier. But to start, I'm just going to fill these forges, get them full up with metal, and then we'll go from there. I'm also on the lookout for any tames that I might want. Just to start off, I'm going to want a berry gatherer. I'm thinking an iguanodon, so that'll get me loads of seeds as well. Or maybe a procoptodon, although I don't know if I've got what it takes to tame that. And yeah, like I say, obviously an Anki. Maybe a Thyla, depends. I mean, we do have Ovis over here. Aren't Thylas kind of funny, though? I think they tame quite well with mutton. We'll see. Either way, it's getting dark now. I'm going to farm up, fill these up, get the metal in, and then we'll go looking for an Anki. Alright, so we got ourselves a little bit of metal. This was as much as I could get with a pick without having to make another one, which isn't really a big deal. But I think this will do for now until I get an Anki. So I'm going to get this smelting, which might be enough to start the beginnings of a small base. And let's go look for an Anki, because I can't take any more of this farming with a pick. Alright, managed to find myself a 130. Should be all good. So let's get this thing knocked out. And down it goes. Beautiful. Get some of those trank arrows back. How are we looking here? 195 melee. That doesn't seem crazy, but I don't mind. I've been given some kibble by the alpha just to help me get started. Not sure how long this will take, but hopefully not too long. Okay, Anki is nearly tamed. Also got this iguanodon down. Gonna get me loads of berries, and this should tame okay. Don't have any kibble for this. Might need to get a few more berries for it, but more excitingly, I decided to knock myself out a Thyla. Now, I haven't tamed a Thyla in absolutely ages, and now I realise why. Because I completely forgot that without the kibble, these things are a nightmare to tame. They take absolutely ages. So obviously I don't have the kibble, so I thought maybe raw mutton, but the Thylas are one of these weird exceptions that actually prefers cooked mutton to raw mutton. So I am currently cooking up some mutton. I think I've got it in my inventory here actually. No? Oh god. Oh, there it is. Obviously, it's not called mutton once you cook it. It's called lamb chop. So, going to keep a hold of this. Going to make a little preserving bin to put that in. But the good news is that there are a lot of sheep around here. So, I should be able to get a good amount of mutton. Even though I think it was, you know, well over 100 that I'll need altogether. But I can probably do that. The only thing I am going to have to rely on is I'm going to have to rely on this Anki to get me some berries, because the Thyla needs loads of narcotics. I think it was like 350, and as you can see from my inventory, I mean, you guys know I've got nothing right now. I've only got narco berries, so I'm going to try and make this happen. Might be a little bit tricky managing it all, but hopefully soon we're going to have our first few tames. Anki, obviously, iguanodon as well, and maybe a Thyla as well, which would be absolutely awesome for like hide runs as well. And the cool thing about the Thyla is it'll be able to run up and down this little section here, so it'll be a great tame if I can get it. Well, I was a little bit worried I wasn't going to be able to do this because I didn't think I'd be able to get enough narc to keep that Thyla knocked out. But we now have the Anki and the iguanodon tamed, and it looks like we're going to be able to make enough narc. I am going to have to keep an eye on this Thyla because it does wake up super quick, but that's all good. I would like to be getting on with some metal right now, but it's all right. I guess we'll have to stay on for a little bit longer to stay and get this metal base made. I just would really like to have a Thyla. It'd be super nice for quickly getting loads of hide, and a little bit better than the Argent. So let's have a little look at this thing. I did put some narco berries in it, so its torpor might still be going up. It's actually going down, which is a good thing actually, because that'll allow me to work out how much narcotic I can put in it. But yeah, it looks like we should be able to get this, hopefully, as long as nothing crazy happens. Oh, what an absolute nightmare. This thing has woke up. I swear I didn't leave it long at all. Oosh. Now the good news is, because I starved it, if I knock it out again, it should still be hungry. So there's a chance we can save this, but I am not super happy about that, man. I've worked so hard to try and get this. But let's see if we can knock it out again. Oh, god damn it, I hit it. What a pain. What an absolute pain. Now, that will affect its effectiveness a little bit, but to be honest, the fact that I'm not taming this on kibble means that it's not going to be a super great tame anyway. But it is a 140, so it's going to be decent. And there we go. That is the good thing about starved taming, is that we obviously didn't put any food in, so it's still starved. We can still pull this off and have a nice Thylaco. Oh no, I've just realised loads of the narcs that I had were inside of it. So I've got to go and farm more narcotic now. Oh man, this isn't going well. I've been spoiled by Unofficial. Nice one. Here he is. Yep, it is a he. Check then. But yeah, here he is. How much health we got on this thing? 5k. That is actually okay. It's got a nice little bit of weight, and then it's got 250 melee. That actually seems pretty decent. Main problem being now is that paying so much attention to getting this Thyla done, having to constantly get narcotic, constantly check on it, constantly looking for mutton, means we have completely ignored our metal situation, which is really what we started off doing. Now we have got a little bit of metal, maybe enough for a very small base here, but we need to get these full up, so it shouldn't take too long. That was a massive distraction, but it's done now. At least we have that. I want to get enough metal so that I can make just I think I'm going to end up with a 3x3. We can always come back tomorrow and continue. I forget, you know, playing solo on officials is such a slow grind just to even get things safe. I'm not going to have time to get turrets up today, but hopefully it's a relatively chill server. There's not too many people over here, but we'll see. You never know what's going to happen. Just hope we don't lose all our stuff overnight. Okay, well, we're putting the finishing touches on for the day. I wish I could stay up and play for longer, but I've been playing this all day, man. I just need to get out of here. I'm not used to this official solo grind, and you know this is going to be a real pain. Is that fitting nicely on there? Sometimes it kind of doesn't quite go to the edge, just like that. Oosh, God. These things are such a pain, man. And then I think I'll have to do it in third person. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the... man, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? It's going to like... not. Oh no, it's done it. Boom, that looks beautiful. Yeah, in all honesty, I probably could have got turrets up today, but I wanted to get that Thylaco instead. If I could do it all over again, I would have just forgot about the Thylaco and just spent my time, all the time that I spent on that Thylaco, could have been getting some pearls to get some early game turrets up. Let's grab this hatch door here. But yeah, we're going to be risking it tonight. We're going to be going to bed with basically just a metal box. I know that Alpha on here isn't going to be interested in this. Will there be some random on here? I don't know who breaks in. We're just going to have to pray for today because we can only do so much. And I'm not about to do a 24-hour session just to get some turrets up. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.